Hello.
It's not for you.
How's it going?
The keys in the car.
Okay.
My dad thinks it's my time to change. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I got into a wreck and then they hit my front tire, like scraped that whole side, hit my front tire. And then once they did that, for a couple days I could drive it, but it was like making, not like a ticket noise, but just making a real noise. And then like, one day I came back out to try to start it, it wouldn't start. So my dad thought it was my starter. He changed my starter. It wasn't that.
Does it try to crank or does it just click?
Don't ask me.
Hey guys. Oh boy, that sounds like a chain. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that's that noise. Is there? I'm sure your dad's had to have heard that before, because it's an obvious.
He works on cars, but if he not for sure, he gonna tell me to go to somebody else.
What's up, man? Yeah, that's a that noise is extremely notorious. So when that happened, it didn't happen when you were driving. You parked it and just came out.
Well, and see, with the insurance, okay, so the people hit me.
Yeah.
So they offered me $3,000. I said no, because why y'all just can't come pick my car up and fix it?
Yeah.
So then they was like, well, we're not giving you anything because you're 100% at fault. And I said, explain to me how. Read me the police report. They had the wrong police report.
Oh
and
no.
And then the people that hit me, they didn't even file on my insurance. They filed on their own insurance. So I said, if I'm wrong, why would they file on their insurance?
Right.
So I had to hire a lawyer. So I'm gonna just fix it.
Yeah.
And just wait for that stuff to go through since it takes so long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I found this dude on Facebook. Try it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna pop your cover off real quick.
I want you to fix it. I want you to fix it.
Okay.
Like, I've been driving my daddy's car. When I tell you, I've been putting $70 a week in that car.
Yeah.
He can have his car back. So whatever it takes.
That's awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man.
All right, I'm gonna pop that valve cover off, and then because then we'll be able to see the chain right there. It's just the dual overhead cam. Good old Ecotech. No, dude. Okay, obviously that was already like.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yep. Here's the chain.
Oh, dang.
Looks like the guide broke.
Let me get this airbox out of the way so I can get a better visual. No, hold your light down there so this thing doesn't like. Alright. Hello.
So I'm about to go. Do I need to leave some money?
Well, I found your problem.
Okay.
It's your time and chain for sure. So. Yeah. Yeah, so it's jump time. I was about to try to take a pic on. So here's the deal. This is an interference engine. So that means it could have potential valve to piston contact. I would need to just run a bore scope in there and then check your valves.
Okay.
But yeah, so well, here's the deal. Your motor's probably trashed.
My motor?
Yeah. So, because that's your last adjuster, and it goes on top of your valve, and it's broken in half. So that has indefinitely had valve to piston contact. Yeah, they're all just broke.
Go put your coat on. We're going on this morning. Go get your coat.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this one.
I don't think I've ever.
I would just get a new motor. Yeah, I would get a new motor. Yeah, they're all broke. I was feeling there with my hand. So you'd be looking at the cost of like a new head gasket, the kit to put it on.
Daddy, he think it's my motor. My whole motor. Well, he says it's my motor, right?
Yeah. Here, can you video call him at all?
Yeah, let me video call you, Daddy.
He'll know what I'm talking about when he sees us. Look at the little pin bearings in there.
And it didn't do it while you were driving?
Look.
Hey, hey, what's up, man? This is Matt, by the way. Nice to make your acquaintance. So here's the deal. Well, first, this is a chain. So obvious, your diagnosis was good. The chain is for sure gone. But then I was telling her, because this is an interference engine, if you have valve to piston contact that damages those valves, then you basically need a whole valve job, which is new cylinder head. And then here's the lash adjusters that I pulled out, the rocker arms that I pulled out of the underneath the cam.
He took those out of the car.
They're just broken. So I mean, they're all broken, but here's just the two that I grabbed.
He said they're all broken.
Yeah, that one snapped in half. So it for sure had valve to piston contact. So I was telling her, dude, we can get a new valve or a new cylinder head and everything, but then you'd be looking at the cost of like a new head gasket, timing chain kit, and all that. It would almost be cheaper. I think it would actually be cheaper just to get a new motor and put it in, because the Terrain itself is a nice vehicle. So you know what I'm saying? So if you got a new engine, and these engines, the Ecotechs, are pretty non-expensive, dude, or pretty inexpensive, I mean. So I mean, you can find them fairly cheap. I just dropped one probably 2 or 3 months ago, and I think she paid like $800 for it, and they delivered it to her house.
He said he think I should get one. He found one for $800, but he's not sure if that's what mine is going to cost. But he feel like that's the better route.
Yeah.
If you can find somebody to do it, then that'll be the better route. How much would he charge to get the motor and put it in for you?
Swapping it is $600 straight across, but I do payments, so.
He said $600. I was thinking $1,000, so I didn't care.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
just gonna do that, Daddy.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay.
All right, babe, let me know.
Okay, bye.
So yeah, just give me like maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll be able to I'll grab your VIN for you, and I'll shoot you over what engines
I
I
don't know
come
when
up
I'm gonna
with.
be back, so I trust you. Can I just give you the cash now? Because I don't know when I'm gonna be back.
I'm
going with my sister.
Yeah, what I would prefer is, because I don't know how much a motor is just pay for the diagnosis, and then hold on to the money for the engine. I mean, if you feel like you're gonna spin it or something, I guess.
No, I'm not gonna spin it.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
just didn't know when I was gonna be back.
No. Alright, so obviously, as you guys seen there, it was a bit more than a broken timing chain. She did some valve damage. Let me see if I can get the rocker out. Well, there's a piece of it. So, never a good sign when you hear that type of noise. Nonetheless, guys, so stay tuned on part 2 on this. We are replacing the entire motor. And shout out to her dad for following me on Facebook and referring her to me. Much appreciated. So, GMC Terrain, guys, stay tuned for part 2 on friggin' engine swap. And if you guys haven't noticed, this is my brother Danny. He came up here from Missouri for the holidays. He's gonna be spending like a week with us, and so I figured why not bring him along. So let's get it.